He said, don't get married till I watch this.
Until you watch this.
Do you take her? Because when you take her, you are taking her from them.
Yeah.
That means that at best, his name will be hyphenated, if not dropped. And before you take my daughter's name, my name of my daughter, I gotta know you mean what you say.
That's true.
Because my name got her through college. And my name got her this far. And my name got her first car. And my name has covered her all her life. And you ain't gonna just walk up here and take her and not mean it. Your name has gotta mean the good God. Don't play with me.
Also, you see how it's like her parents is not no single parent type bullshit, which I'm not saying that single parent households are bullshit, but if you don't got your mom and your dad in your life, if they didn't do their due diligence to just either keep their dick in their pants and they pussy in their pants and build a family like this, you ain't gonna see this dynamic. So it's like you can't really take, and I don't mean this in any offensive way, right? Because I know that stuff happens in relationships, but let's be honest. A majority of the single parent households is because motherfuckers just fucking and just living their life, be like 25 years old talking about, oh, I was young, when your brain was fully developed, having all these kids and sleeping with people that you know you don't want to marry, and you not gonna have nothing like this. So like the whole thing of, oh, this is my last name, it holds no weight because it don't come from a structural family. So this ain't gonna apply for everybody, just straight up. It's not.
I gotta know you mean it. You ain't gonna drop my name and then drop her. Do you take her for better or for worse?
You're not leading by example.
Do you take her for richer or for poor? Do you take her in sickness and sick, or are you gonna just take her till something better comes along and you're gonna take that? Because if you're gonna do that, then get out my face. You can't have her. She needs to be just as safe as you as she was with them. Do you take her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you take her when her breasts are reduced or they're cut off to save her life? Will you take her when you have to push her around in a wheelchair? Will you take her when she loses her mind? And
see, look, my parents have been together for almost 40 plus years, and they followed this. This is what they did. You know what I mean? I look around, a lot of people my age, they can't even stay married for like 2 years. They get a divorce. Next thing you know, you get on Instagram, they're at a boat party with a bunch of other half-naked people in a random country getting dick down left and right, or sleeping with a bunch of random women in Thailand or something like that. Everybody's so sex crazed. That's why they can't, you don't see a lot of this shit often. Look at the quality of this video. This got to be from like the 80s or the 90s or some shit like this. You ain't gonna see a lot of shit like this today.
Even recognize who you are. Will you take her for better or for worse? Forever. Will you love her to death? That's what marriage is. This ain't no game.
They got to put that back in the vows. Till death do us part. Nowadays, like, if you just ain't feeling it and you got to grow apart, you know, you got to live your life, get that divorce. It's crazy.
Can I trust you forever? Or is it based on my performance? I perform in the bedroom, perform in the boardroom, bring the money home. Does his muscles have to be like the old boyfriend's muscles? Or do you take him just as he is forever? And then can we be naked and not ashamed? Can I tell you what I've been hiding from everybody else? Can you handle what they did to me when I was too little to protect myself? I don't know who I'm talking to in here.
This is real.
And can you handle that? See, some of y'all in these little petty relationships, you ain't got no commitment. You with the woman till she don't make you happy no more.
Yeah.
Marriage is forever. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. So many people I know that's gotten divorced, man. I've DJ'd at least about 100 weddings. About 30 of them have been divorced. It's like
Little punk commitments we making.
Exactly.
It's forever. When it says I take you, that means I got you. Y'all can go home. You need to be safe.
I mean, for real. If you're not married, you're single. Period. I'm gonna say that one more time. If you're not married, you're single. Period.